What's up, guys? My name is Align, also known as the Bearded Bear, and today I'm at a car dealership. It's night. It's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, you're not gonna see the car today. You're gonna see it today. It's a new day. It's very hot. It's very humid. I have some work to do, but this is the car I bought. It is a new to me 2012 Hyundai Elantra. Why did I buy an Elantra? Well, it's cheap as hell. There's got some cosmetic issues with it, considering the car has 167,000 miles, and well, it was just super cheap. Right now in this video, what I'm going to be tackling is that. As you can see, one fog light, the other fog light's not there, but it actually is. It's in here. I just gotta get the bumper off and try to remount it. I'm not sure exactly why it's not attached, but let's take it apart and see what's going on. Just so you guys know, I bought it super cheap. Super cheap, like $3,000 cheap. This this thing was as cheap as my Jeep, except it has everything working. There's not a single fault with this thing aside from cosmetics, and I'm excited to dive in and show it to you. So let's get this bumper off and see what we can do. This right here is the beauty of buying a car from a dealer. They will not let it leave the lot unless it is cleaned thoroughly. There is a lot of Armor All on everything here, but everything's there. Everything's together. This thing runs great. It's quiet. I drove it home maybe like 10 miles, not a single issue, track straight, and it did not look like this when I first saw it. It was beat to hell. I'll show a picture here if I can, but I'm very happy with what their detail squad did. So it looks like this bumper's a little more complicated than I thought. I gotta kind of dive in and see what's going on, and I'll be back in just a few. Alright, so I got the bumper off enough with, so I can get in there and get this out. Bottom bracket's fine, however, you can see that it's broken on the top. Normally this wouldn't be an issue. I would be able to kind of find a way to adhere or to attach the top of it so it doesn't do this kind of thing, but there's a bit of an issue with the bumper, and I'm going to show you. Hold on. So there are a few tabs. This is not one of them. I have the same issue on the other side where this mounting bracket is actually gone. It's really flimsy, small plastic, but you can see the outline right here where there was a mounting tab, and here's another mounting point. Yeah. None of that lines up, and I really don't have any kind of glue to glue these tabs back on. I do have, there it is, one of the mounting tabs. As you can see, very thin, small pieces of plastic. I'm going to try to do a little research, see what I can do to kind of mount these back. But for the time being, so it doesn't look awkward, I'm actually going to take the other fog light out. Even though it is mounted, I just kind of want to have the face look a little symmetrical. It'll have two holes, but whatever, it's fine. Most likely what I'm going to be doing is getting new bumpers for the vehicle, because if you saw, rear bumpers are a little scratched up, front bumper has this hole in it, so bumpers are like maybe 60 bucks, and then I can get them both painted together for color match, painted for maybe three to 400 bucks. It shouldn't be bad. These could stay on there until I get the new bumpers. It's not like I'm not gonna have bumpers on it. So that's pretty much it. I do have a tail light, which I'll show you right now. Hold on. The lens is broken. Not a big deal, because inside is sealed. The bulb can't get wet, so which is pretty cool. It's a decent design. This entire assembly, also just 55, 60 bucks, depending where you get it from. Super cheap, not an issue at all. Like I was saying, pretty much anything that you see on this car can be fixed. This is a non-issue. I could just get touch-up paint if I wanted to, but I could just get a whole new bumper. It's not, for the price of a new bumper, it's really not that bad. But yeah, let me get to the back to the front. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. All right, so here's the difference between the two. This is the driver's side one. It has both mounts, with what you can see is the one flimsy mount that I was talking about that just pops off. And then here's the passenger side. See this piece of plastic? Yeah, that mount's completely gone. So new fog lights are needed, but luckily for me, $55 gets the pair with mounting equipment and everything. For right now, the screws will be held right here because I don't have another project going on right now, until everything can come in. Yeah, I think I might bite the bullet and buy that bumper. Yeah, let me put it all back together. We'll see what it looks like without the two fog lights. It's down right now, but it's all good. Let's put it back together. Well, completely forgot, but let me show you guys a little DIY on how to get the bumper down, like pivoted down enough so you can get to those fog lights. There is specifically, see, right here, like right in this corner where the seam is, you'll find a screw. It's right here. Anyway, it's like a 8 mil or a Phillips head works. It's actually made up, so there's a Phillips head. Let me actually have the other screw. You know what I'm talking about. There you go. See? 8 mil or Phillips. We have all these little plastic clips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Which be very careful. Again, those are Phillips, and they just pop right out. It's, you know, be gentle, don't break them. And same thing on this side. I haven't popped it back together, but you can see where the hole is for where that 8 mil Phillips goes in. And that's pretty much it, but let me pop this back together. Give me a second. There we go, all back together. You could tell that there's something missing on either side, but it's much more symmetrical. It doesn't look weird with just one fog light. I could live with that for now. Everything's halogen, so it's not like the fog lights did much anyway, but there you go. Now this was just a little quick walk around and a little bit working on my new beater. There's more to come. Like I said, I'm going to be ordering a tail light. I'll probably be getting these bumpers. I definitely need the front bumper so I can put the fog lights back in and order those new fog lights. Unfortunately, the driver's side one was fine. It was just that one tab that's missing on the bumper side. So that fog light could have been reused. Maybe I can save some money by just getting the passenger side one. But yeah. There's not much wrong with this car. Just a little dirty, a little high mileage. Oil change ASAP. I literally just brought this home, as you guys saw. And that's it. I need a, you know, it used to be a smoker car, so it does smell a little like smoke. I'll be, you know, ionizing the interior. I do know a detailer that can help me out with that. That's pretty much it. Just a little love, and this thing will be a great commuter car for pretty much anyone. But good find. Do your research. You can find stuff like this too. If you like this video and want to see more like it, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, you know, hit that subscribe button. I'll put my face right here so you can subscribe. If you missed my last video, it'll be up there. And until next time, guys, today so far has been a good day. I'll see you guys later.